Fans of Matt's off-road recovery know that the channel is full of big rescues, crazy recoveries, and a lot of heart. But lately, one question has been making the rounds across YouTube comments, Reddit threads, and fan discussions everywhere. Is Katelynn Boren leaving Matt's off-road recovery? The idea alone has stirred up quite a buzz, because since joining the team, Katelynn has become one of the most popular and talked about members of the crew. She's young, talented, and fearless. And her sudden absence in a few recent uploads made people wonder if something had changed behind the scenes. For many, it felt almost unthinkable. How could someone who clicked so naturally with the team and who seemed to genuinely love being part of recoveries suddenly walk away? But before rumors run too far, let's clear things up. No, Katelynn is not leaving Matt's off-road recovery. She's still part of the crew, still showing up on recoveries, and still doing what she does best, bringing energy, skill, and fun to the channel. Her not being in every video doesn't mean she's gone. The truth is, life is busy, and for someone like Katelynn, who has a lot going on outside of YouTube, it makes perfect sense that she won't appear in every single recovery. Sometimes she's training, sometimes she's traveling, and sometimes she's simply focusing on other parts of her life. But leaving? That's not happening. Part of the reason fans even believed she might be leaving is because of how fast she became a core part of the channel. When she first showed up, viewers instantly noticed her natural talent behind the wheel and her easygoing personality. She didn't try to replace Lizzie, who had been a fan favorite before stepping away. Instead, Katelynn brought her own unique style, and that made her stand out even more. So when she wasn't around, the silence felt louder. Fans started asking, "Where's Katelynn? Did she quit? Is she moving on?" But the answer remains the same. She's still part of the story, just balancing her time between different passions. And that's where things get even more interesting, because while Katelynn is well known for her off-road adventures, she's also been chasing a completely different dream: becoming a pilot. For someone just 18 years old, that's no small ambition. Learning to fly takes dedication, focus, and an incredible amount of training. While most people her age are just getting their driver's license, Katelynn has been logging hours in the cockpit, taking lessons, and building toward her goal of one day becoming a licensed pilot. It's a dream she's been vocal about, and one that seems to inspire her just as much as off-roading. Think about it. Whether she's behind the wheel of a rig, climbing rocks, or sitting in a plane thousands of feet above the ground, Katelynn thrives in environments that test her skills and push her limits. Both off-roading and flying demand quick thinking, confidence, and a steady hand. It's no wonder she excels at both. Fans love seeing her updates from training, and many admire how she's managing to keep her love for off-roading alive while still aiming for the skies. Of course, when someone that young becomes such a public figure, curiosity about their personal life always follows. And with Katelynn, the most common question fans keep asking is, who is she dating? People want to know if there's someone special in her life, and discussions about it pop up almost everywhere she's mentioned. But here's the thing. Katelynn hasn't confirmed anything about dating. On her social media, she mostly shares her adventures, her competitions, her dog, and her work with her dad Kevin in the shop. There's no official word about a boyfriend, and from what can be seen, she's more focused on her off-road career, her sponsors, and her pilot training than on romance. That hasn't stopped fans from speculating, of course, but the truth is that her love life seems to be the least of her priorities right now. What makes her story inspiring isn't whether she's dating someone, it's the fact that she's already built such an impressive path at such a young age. She's competing in events, working with big sponsors, gaining respect in the off-road world, and at the same time pushing herself to reach her goal of becoming a pilot. Not many 18-year-olds can say that, and that's why she's become a role model for so many people, especially young girls who see her breaking into male-dominated spaces and proving she belongs there. So, to answer the question once and for all, Katelynn Boren is not leaving Matt's off-road recovery. She's still very much part of the team, even if she's not in every video. She's also working hard toward her dream of becoming a pilot. Whether she's on the trail, in the sky, or just being herself, Katelynn isn't slowing down anytime soon. And that's exactly what makes her such an exciting person to watch.